Welcome to day 291 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we are talking about energy and enthusiasm with respect to or for communication growth. What does this have to do with our ability to communicate? Now, I remember, and we've all got stories and experiences of great communicators that are energetic, enthusiastic, passionate about what they're communicating, and so we've also had just the opposite. I remember I think it was my first or second year in college. I was going to Marquette University, and I had a history professor, and I actually sat front and center in that class because he spoke and communicated in an absolute monotone, and I'd been warned about it and told, sit in the front and center of class or you will never stay awake. And I think it was the college course in all my years of college, because I went for a long time, was the one that the most students actually fell asleep and nodded off into. Luckily for me, when he spoke, in addition to being a very monotone communicator, he was German, so he was very spitty in his communication style. And every once in a while I'd get a little dot of spit, which would help me to stay awake in that class. We don't want to be that kind of communicator, do we? So, super simple question for you today. I want you to pay attention as you go throughout your day and notice when you're energetic and excited about what you're sharing and communicating, excuse me, and when you're speaking in a monotone, boring, non-enthusiastic way, or communicating non-verbally in a non-participative, since we've been talking about body language, way. How do people know if you're excited about what they've got to say or not? How do people know if you're excited about what you've got to say or not? Share in the comments below. Our action item is just to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, hey, I'm pretty much still sleeping. 10 being, I'm the most impassioned, enthusiastic, excited, energized about what I'm sharing as I could possibly be. There's a whole lot of debate going on in the internet right now, and I will admit, ashamedly, that sometimes I choose to participate in it because I'm at awe of what's going on in my fine country of the United States, a country that I've been so proud to be a member. I still am, and I just think that there's so much nonsense going on, and it's all by design. I mean, people think that one party or the other party's smart or stupid, but actually it's like it's a war game, and it's sad to see what's going on, and it's really sad to see those of us, me included sometimes, that are sucked into being pawns for the game. I think I just, sometimes I'll go to bed at night and I'll be like, really, did I spend any time at all responding on that thread that, to be honest, I really don't care about? I mean, I care because I love America and I think that we are a beacon of hope for the world, but I only can do what I can do, and it doesn't do any good to argue with people that have a different opinion than we do, because nothing we say or do is going to change their mind. Each and every one of us, and this is true about anything. It's true about enthusiasm. It's true about communication. It's true about our energy level. It's true about our health, our life, anything. Until we personally decide to look for answers or solutions, or the truth in many cases, or facts. I love people that are expounding, well, show me the facts. Show me the facts where that happened. Guess what? None of us have access, for the most part, that are talking and arguing with one another online, to the facts or the truth whatsoever, because it's always been so manipulated by whoever is sharing it. You have no way of knowing unless you're at the source yourself, and then you're just still going to form your own opinion and share that, right? Which is more valid to me. Say, hey, based on the information I've seen and heard, this is how I feel, than if you're arguing and repeating information. And I've been guilty of this too. I've been guilty of sharing cartoons and memes and political things that agree with or don't agree with the person that I want for our next president. But it doesn't mean it's a fact, right? And I know that, and so I get kind of ashamed of myself for sharing it enthusiastically when I really don't know where the information came from, right? None of us really knows. And none of us know. It's like the book How to Lie with Statistics, if you've ever read that. And if you haven't read that, I highly recommend you read it, because whether you're in business or in working in a business or working for a company, or a consumer of any product or service on the planet, I highly recommend you read that book, because it tells us and shows us how any information can be twisted and turned and manipulated to be and present and represent anything you want. I learned that in corporate America when I was working for some big corporations in the quality field. Depending on how you presented the information is how it was received. And that is great when it's received, when it's sent out in an authentic, real way to improve and make the world a better place. It's evil when it's used to misrepresent and to twist the truth to get people to do what you want to. That's called manipulation. And manipulation is not a good thing in my mind. I think we all have free will for a reason. And if anybody's trying to take our free will from us, then we ought to question that. All right, that's it. Scale of 1 to 10. How enthusiastic, how energetic are you? Share in the comments below so we can learn from one another. And if you want to say why you think that you're a certain rating, like if I say I'm a 7, why am I a 7? Right now, I'd say I'm about a 5 or 6 because I have a cold. And when I have a cold and I'm feeling under the weather, I'm less energized and enthusiastic than usual. All right, have a great day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.